Welcome back to Becky Amiel Horse Training, and this is Harlan's Nodot again. He was raised by Hancock, Max, and Cora horses out of scenic South Dakota. Now this is his fifth ride and his first ride out. And it's opening season here in Blunt, South Dakota, and I am wearing my Blaze Orange. I tend to wear something pretty bright anyway when I ride out because I want people to be able to find me in case I get lost out there in the pasture and a horse leaves me. Nodot was raised out by a pasture savvy mama, and he's a lot more comfortable out in wide open spaces, and it makes my job a lot easier. And this is why I prefer to start horses that were raised out in some big country. Now he's trotting along pretty comfortably. On the other side of the road we have a pasture of brood mares, and he's even dealing with the traffic that goes down the road pretty well. I have an opportunity here to practice an emergency stop on him. I know it's kind of far away and it's hard to see, but you always have opportunities to practice this in the event that you do have to use it in real life. I prefer to ride out in this flat pasture and just work the fence line. All I'm working on is straight lines and moving out and going forward. I prefer to let the horse go at whatever pace they want, unless they're going to run off with me, then I'll bring him down. Now my cameraman is my dad, and he had to ride out on a four-wheeler to get all this footage, and I think it's really important that these ranch race colts get used to riding out with a four-wheeler. They're going to have to work alongside a four-wheeler their entire life as ranching becomes more modernized and people use less and less horses. I always try to ride out with a dog. It's always good for them when my bird dog is flushing out whatever he can find, or the cattle dog is right underneath his heels. It's important to me that they walk quietly back into the yard without nickering and rushing back in to see their friends. At the end, I will tie them up somewhere, and he'll stand here tied for at least half the day to the whole day before he's allowed to go back to eating. Thanks for watching another episode of Becky Amiel Horse Training.